Góc dành cho Sam. Nhắc về câu chuyện mà Sang sẽ làm thi đấu. Nhưng giờ đây tất cả là phải chiến đấu vì giấc mơ của chính mình. Đưa bóng mình dẫn trước 2-1. Tiếp tục là Gullit đẩy sang cánh nhưng bị mất. Có những xử lý tình huống mà hơi tâm lý và chuyền bóng lại sai lầm rồi. Lối chơi pressing tầm cao thì lắm vì Sang nhanh. Lê Anh Tuấn. Ronaldo đờ đi mà. Về đi xích. Basten. Dứt điểm. Qua pha quanh. Dù nó có thể là trận đấu quyết định và có thể là game đấu quyết định của kỳ SEA Games được chọn lần này. Nhưng vào lúc này cả hắn an toàn nào đây? Wow. Trước đá tầm cao. Những người từng gắn liền với slogan hay nhất Việt Nam. Ok, cốt lên việc của buổi live này. Mình đi ngược vào thẳng. Bạn chưa nhờ. Tốc độ của Theo. Và tôi nghĩ là một đề của Theo. Tốc độ của Theo làm thế chắc. Trong phía này, Gacho tàn đây, cơ hội về đây. Và tôi nghĩ là tốc độ ở Ronaldo. Vẫn là giữ được bóng. Gullit ép về cả thôi. Lại ép về. Ronaldo. Chế ba. Còn về đây. Đánh đầu chuyền. Bởi vì không biết họ sẽ làm gì. Crespo không cần căng thẳng. Lấy bóng nhanh chậm. Đây có những tình huống tiếp theo. Nhưng vẫn một hơi vội đến từ Ronaldo de Lima. Bóng cuối quay ngược về lại bên phía của Lê Tuấn. Thế mà không bảo hiểm. Thế mà dễ chịu hơn. Kia thi đấu. Quay trở lại với Khang Châu Nhật. Trận đá rất nhẹ nhàng. Tổng viên tốt. Sẽ là bài tàn tay. Thế nào nguy hiểm rồi. Không quay ở đây khi mà Theo 2-1 dành cho Sam. Không vào. Ở đây là thế trận Sam cực kỳ yêu thích. Liên tục tốc độ, liên tục chuyển trạng thái và pressing tầm cao. Matias, ra tập viên, DC, chuyển ngược lại Ronaldo. Vẫn còn chuyển vào, Ronaldinho. Ngược lên luôn, liên tục làm tốt. Những giây cuối cùng chuyển sang. Không còn di chuyển của chúng ta đang có một tập thể. Những bóng của ta đang ở gần hơn với Sang chút gần. Sang đang rất áp lực rất lớn đến từ Lê Hà Tuấn và đang bắt nhận lại được bóng cho Lê Hà Tuấn. Tấn công ngay, không có thời gian nào Hà Tuấn lập rất cố nữa. Khoác áo là tuyển Việt Nam tại một họ là chiến đấu quá cẩn thận.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Mbappe, played with finesse. Decent chance! And he's done it! And the game springs instantly to life. Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided. Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it. Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Son Heung-min. Chouameni. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Tries a measured ball. And now they can clear their lines. Bellingham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Sane gets into a good position. He's having a shot! Vinicius Junior could move up a gear here. Marquinhos makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's there to retrieve it. Son Heung-min looks to get on the end of this. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ping towards the front line. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Caicedo. Portugal have it back and can go again. Thuram. Searching pass he's played there. Sane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Low into the middle. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been won straight back. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Sané. Header! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquinhos clears it away. Now it's Mbappe.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Almost half an hour in now. That has not gone well. Bellingham getting this one clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cleared without hesitation. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bellingham. Raya claims comfort.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Sane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Sane, now it's Bellingham, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now, can they get him away? Son Heung-min, quality ball. Now it's Tchouaméni. And it's Caicedo. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been given
There will be
away.
1 minute added time.
And this is Sané, and he's away. Chance here to counter. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
And we'd like to
The boss
inform
will
you now
be
that the
demanding the
latest
same
travel
level of
information is
intensity
currently
from
being
his team.
displayed on the
So I'd
screen.
expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to...
Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Sané has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now, he's got space here. Hernandez. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's Kimmich. Romero. Hernandez. And it's Hernandez. Bellingham. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's hit it long. Tchouaméni played into space, chips it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. Son Heung-min looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tchouaméni, he won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. And he's forced to go back. Looking tidy in possession here. Caicedo looking for the run. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Terrific header. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Turn. Coming on the field, Number 7, Musiala.
Played out to the left flank.
Erling Haaland.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Traumeri
There they go, hunting again.
goes down, but nothing given. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Somewhat off target. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe. Caicedo. He's gone forward. And he's done very well to take that back. And he's gone looking for safety. It's Kimmich. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rafael Leao tries to pass it through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Time and again they are repelled.
Portugal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
3-0. Goes for a shot! He's kept it out just. It's their second corner of the game. Kimmich with the short one. Mbappe wins the duel this time. So, third corner of the game. Kimmich plays it short. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Porcho, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Traumeri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. It's anyone's ball now. And he's managed to gift it back. And that is that. Portugal have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
We are glad to inform you that
How would you
today's
summarise what
matchday
we've seen today then,
programs are
Jim?
available from
Well, there
stands
was a
located
distinct
by the
lack of
gates.
clarity
I'm
or
sure there will be
commitment
fine
in everything
souvenirs.
the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it was...
Decent chance! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bale.
And a chance!
Oh, it's come loose.
He's in a great position.
And again! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Zaniolo, Mohamed Salah. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Oh, well measured. Chesney breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Big chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Pelé. Now it's Nedved. Nice defending, physical and effective. Palmer. Palmer. He is through here. Shot could be on.
And the shot!
In he goes again. Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
And the shot!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the kit. Shot a goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
That has been slung wide. Mohamed Salah. In with the challenge. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous.
Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Victoria have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Pelé. And that's a good ball. Palmer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Oh, cracking ball.
There's the shot!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Victoria really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Tries to pass it through, picked out brilliantly. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Well read, nice interception. Great ball if he can get there. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer, given the lift of his goal, and they can counter here. He's got away. And we've reached half-time. Victoria are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Face charge, surely! And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it! Oh, shooting chance! Bale. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez, Rodri, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now. Victoria really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. No, it's come to nothing. De Ligt. Quality ball. He's looking wide. Palmer couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff. Hernandez knocks it into space. Palmer really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Bale. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked out the run. Chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Knocks it out wide. Bale. Thuram cuts out the pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That looks a good cross. Zaniolo getting this one clear. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mohamed Salah, who does have an assist to his name. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, 2014-15 was one of the great... He's one-on-one, surely! And a chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's gone out for a throw-in. Icon. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Deep cross. That's a goal kick. Hernandez. Mbappe. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's running through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rodri. Rudiger. Beckham. McTominay. That has been slung wide. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Palmer. Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed beyond the defence. Maicon. Thuram. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham to take it as usual. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Koundé works it forward. Rodri. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Zaniolo. Looking for options for movement. Mateus cuts out the pass. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Terrific header! Goal! Victoria! And the comeback is complete. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Mbappe! He's making a real surge on the left. Maicon wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely weighted ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ball looks a good one. Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. And the half-time whistle goes.
Victoria are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway. And that pass just didn't quite work. Koundé.
Mai có ăn mì bàn thắn không nhỉ?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot!
Hà có ăn mì không?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
Mbappe! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty.
Cái gì?
Victoria presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Not the most accurate pass. Thuram gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Victoria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looking tidy in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He can get that clear. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Beckham. Maicon. 60 minutes played.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Salah. Koundé. Great vision. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's McTominay. Pushko tries a shot! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Número 22. Número 8. Número 6. Número 25.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. And this is Pele. Pele gets through on his own. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vlahovic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of...
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Victoria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kudus, nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Now it's Pellegrini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Platini looking to play him in. Short changes him with that pass. And the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. Eto'o.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
To Thuram.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mateus. Shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. Played into space out wide. He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not too many have the power, or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, important interception. And Dijk gets it clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Maldini getting this one clear. And the shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Zaniolo. Zaniolo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. The referee has given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, it's terribly wayward. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Tura. There's the shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Nottingham have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this...
Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Victoria are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo.
Victoria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Maldini deals with that comfortably. He can get that clear. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Palmer. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Tura.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pirlo. Pele. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo clears. De Ligt.
Victoria certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Thuram. Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Nottingham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Thuram. And a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. And it's Figo. Foot in. Well, we've got to expect Frank Lampard to be central to pretty much everything here, Jim, haven't we?
Without a doubt. He'll be amongst the busiest players out there doing...
And he gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Hernandez. Rodri. Koundé. Rodri. Victoria looking to pass their way through. Figo. Lampard. Palmer. Over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, right place, right time. Serginho. And he's intervened well there. Victoria finding their passes. And it's hoisted clear. Lampard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
And it's been given. Shoots! Now, and there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got full. He's got to be quick to recover this. Takes the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Koundé. Victoria still without a single shot on target. For Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great... Mbappe! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Oh, this looks sharp. Liverpool are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Great defending, strong and determined. And nicely intercepted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Rudiger. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. Thuram! It's there!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge, and he has shown him a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Thuram. Serginho. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Figo. This looks promising. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lampard. Pass somewhat off target. Zaniolo. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Rudiger. Hernandez. And they've got a throw. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Ligt. And claimed it back swiftly. That's a good... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The most accurate pass. He's found a way through. Koundé looking to play him in. Palmer. Zaniolo tries to play it through. Chance for a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
Yeah, you don't get any
Please
points for
kindly
stating the
remove
obvious,
any cars
Peter, but
parked on the road
thankfully this
outside
is
the
still
stadium.
very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Palmer. Mbappe. He's in a great position here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Real chance here. It's out for a goal kick. Yeah. Cafu. Rodri. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. And he's picked it up out wide. Now the ball in. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Can he get it through? And this is Mohamed Salah. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe threads one in, and that could set him on his way. And he was alert to it. Adams gets it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. And they've got rid. That has not gone well.
Victoria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
That's really well cleared. And it's Rodri. And now they can spring out of defence. Probing pass. And it's been played through. And he's certainly onside here. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Figo. Oh, no joy this time. Koundé. Mohamed Salah. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zaniolo. Oh, this is a very good run.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Victoria really might just end up kicking themselves.
Rummenigge is on his own. And that was very necessary.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Played through into space. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Victoria seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. Victoria are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Zaniolo finds himself offside.
Victoria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a pretty loose pass. Palmer, over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. It's Salah! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Threads one in. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine.
And it's been given away. Luis Suarez. Rodri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Knocks it into space. Bale! Mohamed Salah. Zaniolo. For Palmer. Now, can they get him away? He's through here. And he's straight offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! That has not gone well. Cruyff. Palmer. Vittoria looking to pass their way through. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's onto this. Bale. Oh, that was vital. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Mbappe. He's picked his way through. It's a goal kick. Koundé. Now it's Bale. Who played through for the wide man. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Cruzeiro certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Koundé. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Deco. He's being urged to shoot. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Approaching the half-hour mark. Rodri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the ball is out of play. Rodri. Palmer. Now it's Zaniolo. Zaniolo. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Cruyff. He's shifting. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri, and it's Zaniolo, nicely spread. Zaniolo, looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah, great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a great ball here. And that was very necessary. Zaniolo, Mohamed Salah, and this is Mohamed Salah. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they've got rid. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Looking to play him in. Palmer. Oh, this is a great position. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, it's a nice idea. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Mbappe! And he's managed to get rid. Cruyff. And this is Bale. Koundé. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's in on goal. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Played out wide. Little pass back. Palmer. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. And he's on his way! Played into space. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodri cuts it out. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he plays one through. Bale. Oh, no, this does not look good. Now there's... It's Luis Suarez! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's nice. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rudiger. And still we await the first breakthrough. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Hernandez tries to play it through. Palmer. So what can they make of this? And it's Zaniolo. Passes short and sharp. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Hernandez. Victoria finding their passes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a little off target. Rodri. And here's Chris shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 14, número 21. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 10, número 22.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Müller, está a acontecer uma substituição.
And here's Issa. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodri, out towards the flank. Now this could be a chance, and he's certainly onside here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Nicked it back promptly. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he was alert to it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Müller. Now it's Müller. And it's made its way to him. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot. They've done it. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his deco! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Koundé. Now it's Kudus. Can he get on the end of this? Kudus! And he's managed to get free.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well, they've got it again.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And the number on the board is 3. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. And it's Gullit. Zaniolo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot could be on. Oh, that was vital. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gently done. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that. Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Back in possession and ready to go again. Palmer tries a shot! Goal! Victoria! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes him with that pass. And this is Mohamed Salah. Koundé. Zaniolo could try cutting inside here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Victoria are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Pinches it off him. Vieira. And it's Palmer. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking tidy in possession here. Palmer!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Palmer plays it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe, and he's in on goal. Maldini getting this one clear. Vieira. Victoria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Araujo. Thuram. Vieira. That's Thuram. And it's Messi. And here's Del Piero. Out towards the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Victoria certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Victoria ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So off we go once more. And it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Knocks it into space. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Palmer. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. Messi. That's a look and plays it forward. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. And here's Mohamed Salah. Davids.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaniolo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zaniolo. De Ligt. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Vieira concedes a free kick for that.
No second thought, a straight red card.
I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Rodri.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Victoria looking to pass their way through. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Roberto Baggio. Messi, chance here to counter. And this is Bale.
Neymar.
Tries to play it through. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Rafael Leao can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Isak. And here's Rafael Leao. Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Thuram. That's going up front in a hurry. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Back to the keeper it goes. Koundé. Mohamed Salah. Victoria appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. It's come to nothing. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Zaniolo. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Zaniolo. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Chance! Goal! Victoria! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. In by Messi. De Ligt getting this one clear. And this is Pele. Played into the middle. Victoria are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Koundé. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Palmer, there he goes, motoring forward. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's on it, can he get away? Messi, now can they get him away? Bellingham. Palmer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Azar. That's a little off target. And it's Zaniolo. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Hernandez, and that interception was most necessary. Look at the space here. They've won a corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No, again there's no way through. Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away, plays it in low, and that has been cleared. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Victoria really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Victoria in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Palmer. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to... And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A case now of complete control. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Palmer. Palmer, and he's managed to get free. Takes a chance! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Victoria are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Rodri. Palmer.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's very neat. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe! This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Pele. Zaniolo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. Mbappe chasing after it. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hazard has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Vieira. Palmer. Zaniolo, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. And a chance! He's scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. He's cut it out. No way through. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Koundé. De Ligt. Zaniolo. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. It's played through for him. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision, and he's worked it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe! Decent chance! Well, that is remarkable. Palmer. Rodri. Victoria looking to pass their way through. Hazard, nice physical challenge. Koundé with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Koundé did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Mohamed Salah. Zaniolo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. It's lofted through here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Rodri. And he's forced to go back. And it's Koundé. De Ligt. For Zaniolo. Rodri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Maldini gets good distance on it. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Palmer plays it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Victoria controlling the possession in this early phase. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. And it's Rudiger.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Bale. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Zaniolo. Palmer. Rodri. Now it's Pelé. And he welcomes it in. Rudiger. Hernandez. Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Palmer. And it's Hernandez. Koundé. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Palmer. And it's made its way to him. Oh, such a clever touch. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé. Rafael Leao, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, nice interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Palmer. Pele. Bale.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And this is Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Maldini. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Zaniolo. And here's Mohamed Salah. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Koundé calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Ligt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... Can he finish? It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Palmer. Mbappe goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has been cleared. And it's Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Palmer. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Victoria really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Victoria have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
Zaniolo! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Corner number 2 then. Palmer goes short. A header! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh, what has happened here?
big chance! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Looks a good ball through. Rafael Leao, Koundé cuts out the pass. Salah, Zaniolo. It's Rudiger. Mbappe. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 18, Van Nistelrooy. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Attenzione.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rudiger, and he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Hernandez. And Koundé. And it's Koundé. Hernandez. De Ligt. And Koundé. And it's Kudus. And De Ligt. Hernandez. And Koundé. De Ligt. And it's Rudiger. Rudiger. Here's Rodri. Vittoria desperately searching for the winner here. Isak! And that's a real chance missed.
Isak has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Not the most accurate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernandez. Rudiger.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that was very necessary. That's a sharp pass. Some really good ball movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 minutes to be added on. And here's Isak. Oh, it's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma. Bale! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Nicely, terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rudiger. And it's Koundé. Zaniolo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe is fouled. And it's Rudiger. Palmer. For Zaniolo. And this is Mohamed Salah. And this is Mohamed Salah. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Well, that pass isn't the best. Palmer. Passing nice and neat. Can he get on the end of this? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rodri. First quarter of an hour gone. Vittoria, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Knocks it into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Back to the keeper. Koundé. Hernandez. And it's Palmer. And it's Rodri. And he's forced to go back. It's a good spell of possession, this. For Palmer. Bale, very much a man of this moment. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Szczesny breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Zaniolo. There he goes, motoring forward. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. And it's Palmer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Ligt. There will be a throw-in. Zaniolo. Palmer. Threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Guti. Zaniolo. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Ball driven towards... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is good alertness. Zaniolo. Salah. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Mohamed Salah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Victoria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Ligt cuts out the pass. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Zaniolo. And it's Rodri. For Palmer. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Victoria grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's been played through. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Neymar plays it short. Backward it goes. Rodri. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. And this is Bale. Nice interception, well timed. Kudus. Müller. Rafael Leao. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Chance here to counter. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Pele. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Oh, good take in a good area. And the flag has stayed down. Shifted it to the flank. Flashes it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good ball. Müller.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Guti. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. Spread out to the left. Serves. Decent chance! Crossed in one. And one more try! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rudiger. Rodri. De Ligt. And it's Kudus. And he welcomes it in. Chance!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Isak. Opts to play it back. And a chance! Goal! Victoria! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Victoria take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Rafael Leao, he's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao proves just a little bit too strong. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Bale. Müller. That's been cut out, well played. Victoria close now to seeing this one through to the end. Can he get it through? Rudiger calmly anticipates. Shot could be... Can he finish? Kudus. And he cuts out the supply. And the number on the board is 3. And that is as far as it goes. Victoria have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.